Hey guys, I'm here now with a mod. It's obvious. I think that it's a very useful mod for most people. In fact, everyone should have this mod. I forgot to turn up the volume. Everyone should have this mod. It's called the, I think you all know about it, the Optifine Mod. Yes, that mod. I'm a little late, I know. I'm sorry. But it's basically a mod that gives you more video options, such as, okay, let me take you through a few. So you go to options, and then you go to video settings, and then bam! There's a lot more than there was before. Okay, we all know about the graphics fast. Then there's smooth lighting. If I remember correctly, it wasn't here before. Basically, okay, hold on, it's right here. It'll tell you. Smooth lighting. If it's off, it's faster. If it's 1%, it's slower, and then if it's 100%, it's obviously slower. Basically, it makes things smoother, light-wise. This is 3D stuff. Obviously, oh yeah, it says it right there. It's 3D mode with red and cyan glasses, which I really wish I had, because those would be really cool. The GUI auto, that's basically, it changes the whole setup. If you press auto, it'll turn it small and change it back to normal. And then you can do large, and then you can just back to auto. Then there's the brightness. We all know about that. That's easy. Then there's fog off and fog on. It's a normal fog. It's, you know. Then there's details. There's clouds. I don't like clouds because they make it laggy. It even says it right there. Okay, then there's trees. You can also change the quality of the trees, the water, the sky can be on or off. Let me show you this. Bam, no sky, sort of. It's like there's nothing there except for whiteness. Anyway, or not whiteness, but blueness. Where was it? Details. Turn back that on. Then the sun and moon off. You can get rid of the sun and the moon. You can get the depth fog. You know the fog where you get it when you're at like bedrock level? Well, you can get rid of that if it's annoying to you. And then there's the cloud height. You can have them at the default height or way above the world limit if you put them over here. There's the grass. You can have change quality of the grass, snow, stars. You can have them on or off. And show capes. It's for people who donated to Optifine to get capes. Now, we go to animations. The water animation, you can have that on or off. Fire animation, same with the redstone, void particles, rain splash particles, terrain animated, textures, lava, portal, explosions, smoke, anything basically that has an animation can be chosen to be unanimated, if you are so inclined. There's the texture packs. Basically, it brings you to here. You can switch texture packs while you're in-game. So let's say you're in default, but you think it'll look better in a different texture pack. You can just press texture packs and switch texture packs, press done, and you're back in the game. Then there's the render distance. Everyone knows about this, but now it's different. You have from tiny, tiny plus 16, short, short plus 16, 32, 48, normal, 16, 32, 48, 64, 80, 96, 112, and then there's far, plus, 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 and then last but not least, obviously, because it's the most, is extreme render distance. I do not recommend extreme because one, it'll probably crash your computer, and it's really, like it says right down there, it said it's really resource demanding. You need to have like a legitimate, perfect condition gaming computer to be able to use that. Then there's the performance, which is basically the FPS limitations. There's bobbing on and off, which has always been there. There's advanced OpenGL. I don't really know what that does, to be quite honest. But it helps, I know that. There's chunk loading. You can change if you want smooth, default, which is unstable, or multi-core. Yeah. Wait, hold on. There's fog start, which is like where you want the fog to start. There's quality. There's map. I don't really know what that is. This, I also don't know what it is, but it seems to be pretty, these two seem important. I would just leave them off, personally. There's clear water, so the water becomes clearer. There's better grass. Like, if you haven't noticed, like, all the grass is connected unless it's like 2 blocks tall, and then the other one's at the bottom. So yeah. And the swamp colors, which is basically when you're in a swamp, you'll find their colors, like really color, you know. There's connected textures, so like glass and stuff will all be connected. There's the bitmap type, which is basically goes with this. These two go together. These obviously go together too, or maybe not. Probably not. They don't seem to spell the same. What's this say? Effective after restart. So yeah, you have to restart Minecraft if you want to use that. Then there's a random mob. So if you like, say your texture pack has like multiple zombie textures. Well, if you turn this on, it'll make it so you can actually have those multiple mobs at the same time. And it's a better snow. Same thing as better grass, basically. Custom colors, smooth biomes, natural textures. Why the hell? Okay. What? No. Go back. Oh, man. Okay. We're done here. Now we gotta go on to performance. Perfect. Smooth SPF off. Oh, you turn that on. There's a load far. Okay. Let's see. Chunk updates. Updates per frame is 1. There's the smooth input. There's the preloaded chunks and the dynamic updates. Now, if we can go to other, the fast debug info, weather. So if you want it off, go ahead. There's a full screen default. It changes the screen resolution, maybe faster. Interesting. Close. That's good. Okay. There's a server texture. So, like, let's say your server has special textures. Go ahead. There's the debug profiler, which goes with these two. There's the time. And then there's autosave. So it autosaves every 3 minutes. Okay. Perfect. And that's it in that part. Now, if you go to controls, there's one more thing. Where'd it go? Okay, here you go. See, left control? Well, I normally have that as V, but basically, it says right there, you can zoom. I think you've seen, if you watch the Ant Venom and is Machinima people play the Hunger Games server thing, then you know what this does, because he used it in the beginning. Basically, you press whatever button, and it zooms in. Pretty simple. You can still move, but your like moving is a little slower when it comes to screen moving. You still go at the same speed though, so yeah, that's about it in this mod. It's not like it just adds more video stuff, to be quite honest. I don't need seeds. Alright, thank you for watching this mod review, if you did watch this mod review, and yeah, thank you.